Hey gamers, I'm Kwings, and welcome to my top 10 most anticipated games of 2015. In case you didn't know this about me, I share my name with the greatest Jedi of all time. Also, I've come to a point in my life where I'm willing to embrace this legacy, though I swear if I hear I am your father just one more time... Star Wars Battlefront will finally arrive this holiday thanks to EA Games and DICE, and in order to give next-gen players the best Star Wars experience like ever, the developers actually went to the iconic locations where the battles occurred in the Star Wars universe. Then they put them right in the game. Seriously, with all the attention to detail that's being put into this game, it's a dream come true for fans everywhere. All I can say is, the force is strong with this one. There's just something about a good racing sim, you know, that just makes your mouth water. That and give you more speeding tickets in real life for some reason. Having played Slightly Mad Studios' Project Cars numerous times at different events, I'm still pumped for this game. The gameplay had me hooked, and the game visually looks stunning. Enough to make you want to rev your engines. I'm not gonna lie though, its learning curve, it's still kinda steep, but it'll definitely root out the men from the boys. Hopefully we'll actually get to race some supercars this year, though with the company's track record, I'm a tad worried. Holy crap, does Street Fighter V look amazing! Shame it's only on the PS4, but I own one, so winning! Players will be able to get their Sonic Boom on later this year, probably. Ryu, Chun-Li, Guile, and the crew, not naming everybody, have never looked better. Though the roster will probably get a massive shakeup until the game's released, and nerd rage will continue on the internet due to this only being on Sony and PC. But what can I say, I love Street Fighter and I'm happy it made this list. It may have taken a while, but Sony finally hopes to show people what the PS4 can really do, and Nathan Drake has answered the call, picking up not long after the third game's conclusion. Thief's End is said to be Drake's final mission, so his swan song, so to speak. He will guide players into another amazing adventure, this time for the PS4. I sound like a commercial, don't I? Oh, and if that's not enough for you, Nolan North and Troy Baker are playing brothers in the same game, and the universe just imploded from sheer awesome. The fighting robot who isn't Mega Man, brought to us by the same guy everyone calls the father of rock. Not that rock, this one! Tell me if you've heard this before. Robot encounters 8 other robots that are trying to destroy the world. He then absorbs their powers to fight them, and has a hot robot girl sidekick and a dog. Wait, Rush isn't in this? That sucks. Not Mega Man will bring all the action-packed goodness that Capcom has ignored for years and years, and then trolled us with this Mega Man. Really, Capcom? Mighty No. 9 was a Kickstarter game that I, along with many others, thousands and thousands, helped get, well, kickstarted. According to most press and blog sites, the game is pretty much done now and still slated for April. Mega awesome. Snake. Snake! Or is it Big Boss now? Sorry, but I always think of this guy as Big Boss. Anyway, unlike many of you, I didn't get suckered into the glorified tech demo that was Metal Gear 5 Next Gen. Games like Castlevania and Watch Dogs, I did though. But nothing will stop me from playing Phantom Pain, because I love me some Kojima, open worlds, and doing this to animals. Haha, I'm parroting up in a combat zone. This game looks amazing, and I can't wait to play Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Coming soon. This is an indie game that makes Destiny crawl in the corner and weep for days, even if it doesn't live up to the hype. It's No Man's Sky, a space exploration game that the gaming world has never seen before. Each player will have their own custom planet filled with dinosaurs, planet life, and more dinosaurs. When you get tired of your own scenery, you can actually travel to millions of other planets and visit your friends' worlds. How, I don't really know. Seriously though, does no one remember Robotech Crystal Dreams tried this and then went bankrupt on the 64? No? Still, the intense dogfights look amazing, like something out of Wing Commander or The Last Starfighter. Once No Man's Sky releases, sign me up. Personally, I'm not a major fan of zombie games, but I did enjoy the first game, Resident Evil Revelations. You wanna know what I find hilarious though? How the game is coming to every other system except considering how it was the first game released on the Portal? Oh, come on! The story picks up where the first one ended, and this new compelling quest will now be episodic with 4 weekly tales. Also, Barry returns and ready to kick mutant scum in the face. because they're not really zombies in Resident Evil. They're like mutants, or they have some type of disease. You know what? They're just freaks, okay? Look for Resident Evil 2 Revelations soon. Released as one of the final games for the dying It Prince Money Wii, really nothing, Monolith Soft hopes to strike lightning twice with Xenoblade Chronicles X. Fans of Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Xenoblade do not want to miss out on what possibly was the best RPG experience in the past decade. Xenoblade Chronicles X has it all, a massive open world with dinosaurs, mechs that can be used for exploration, and in combat as mechas. Oh, I love mechas. Plus an intense story of survival and music composed by the guy who did Attack on Titan. If you love mecha or sci-fi and anime in general, you cannot miss this game. Coming to one company that has an Italian plumber for their mascot. And before we get to my number one, here are some honorable mentions because I don't feel like having an angry mob in front of my condo. Oh, come on, you saw this coming. Batman's final Rocksteady outing is going to be beyond epic. Though the rumored ending makes me sad, I'll admit that. Watch my Arkham Wednesdays videos for details on spoilers. The Batman faces his greatest threat, the Arkham Knight, a guy who actually uses the same tailor as Bruce Wayne. Now seriously, look at the comparison. Scarecrow is back for revenge after the events of Arkham Asylum and plans on showing Gotham what true fear really is. Batman will need to rely on all his skills and new ones like this. Also, we'll get to use the Batmobile to hunt down evil and punch crime in the face. Slated for June release, Arkham Knight is pretty much everyone's most anticipated game ever. Oh, and Batman, Kevin Conroy, returns. So yeah. Agree or disagree with my list? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for even more. Well, until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Be seeing ya.